Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome in on yourliveevent.com and on 106.5 KRJB. Thanks for joining us here for coverage of Section 6A basketball for Benson versus Park Christian in the third round of the Section 6A tournament. My name is Josh Boyko. Good evening and welcome aboard here on our Bitker Inc. pre-game show. We are glad to bring you the coverage here tonight on this warm Saturday night in Moorhead as we gear up for Braves versus Falcons. We've got ourselves a great matchup on our hands. We got a guy on the Benson side setting school records with 1,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, first ever to do it, and Harold Haben for the Benson Braves. And then you got 3,000 point scorers on the Park Christian side. It's going to be a good one here tonight. When we come back in 2 minutes, we will have more of our keys to the game and look at how these teams got here. Back in 2 minutes on your live event in 106.5 KRJB.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve, so we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Welcome back on the Bitker Inc. pre-game show here on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 KRJB. Farmers and truck owners, listen up. The year-end tire sale at Bitker Inc. was a huge hit, and they've just received a new truckload of semi-truck tires at unbeatable prices. So whether you're gearing up for spring or just want to lock in big savings, now's the time to upgrade those tires. Come by Bitker Inc. between Ada and Hallstatt. Take advantage of these massive deals before spring rolls in. Ready to save? Call 218-456-7467 or stop in today. That's Bitker Inc., your trusted partner for farm and truck tire savings. We've got our Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard ready to go for tonight's action. Thank you to Lakes Community Cooperative for bringing us the scoreboard here tonight, which will be lighting up quite a bit. Both of these teams certainly capable of putting up good offensive performances, as they did in the second round. Both teams, Benson and Park Christian, off in that play-in round, if you will, in the first round of the Section 6A tournament. But the second round action, Park Christian over Rafse 69-49, so a 20-point victory where they nearly put up 70 points. And that's just kind of your Park Christian type of game right there. They play solid defense, but they've got 4 guys that are probably going to average at least 10 points per contest. And we'll get to those contributors a little bit later. And then Benson, a 79-65 win over New York Mills, where they are able to get off to a fast start, as we heard from Mike Felt in our Georgetown Elevator pregame interview, which we'll have for you in just a short wait. As we see both the teams now rolling onto the floor. This is your Bitker Inc. pregame show on your live event and 106.5 KRJB. Another break for you. We'll be back in 3 minutes and get you more on yourliveevent.com. Back in 3 minutes.
At LifeCare Medical Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, LifeCare is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or a career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose LifeCare Medical Center.
So many things make Warroad special. The community involvement, the number of activities that either as adults or for our children are really endless.
Being able to know who my kids are hanging out with, who are their parents, how can we make sure that everybody is keeping each other safe? It takes a village from that side.
It really is a small town, but has a huge heart. Come join us in Warroad.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
This is Drew Ness, your local ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. Over my nearly 2-decade career, I've prided myself on being a relationship lender, listening to my customers, and providing custom-tailored solutions based on their financial goals. With true local decision-making done right here in the Red River Valley, you can be sure American Federal Bank will be with you every step of the way. Call 784-7121 or stop by the office and visit with me, Drew Ness, your local experienced ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Red River Valley winters are demanding. The expert heating and plumbing technicians at Bears Home Solutions will keep your home warm, dry, and comfortable all winter long. When winter's chill is in the air,
you need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Welcome back on 106.5 KRJB and yourliveevent.com. Josh Boyka with you here on the call tonight for Benson versus Park Christian, third round of the Minnesota Section 6A Boys Playoff Tournament. Got Jacob Anderson here running camera for me tonight. And we got the teams warming up now. Let's take a look at some of our contributors that you can see out on the floor now if you're tuning in on your live event. For Benson, they've got a 1,000-point, 1,000-rebound guy, first in school history to do it. The 6'7" senior, number 44, Harold Haben, will be going to town tonight as he tries to will the Braves past the Falcons on the road. They'll need to get off to a good start, which we'll hear from Mike Felton a little bit on our Georgetown Elevators pregame interview. And you've also got Landon Scarston, the most threes in school history, also most threes in a game, which he broke this year. So Scarston can really get it up from deep. We'll see him wearing number 2 in the yellow and maroon for the Benson Braves. Then for Park Christian, you've got 3,000-point scorers on the squad with Gavin Gies, Tyler Loeb, and Isaac Jacobson, with Logan Gies also pouring it on in the scoring department this year. Gavin Gies averaging 13 points per game and 6 rebounds, nearly 3 assists, a sniper from catch and shoot. Tyler Loeb averaging 12 points, 7.5 rebounds, 8.5 assists. So that's some really good all-around numbers from Loeb, as he's nearing in on 800 career assists. Just a great facilitator to this squad. Then you've got Logan Gies stepping into a more prominent role this year, 12 points per game, 7.5 rebounds. Gies with 15 points, 7.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists per game. And then Isaac Jacobson leading the way in the scoring department, averages 16, 5 rebounds, and nearly 3 assists. So that's a little bit of the numbers here for both of these teams before we get started as we broadcast from high atop the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial broadcast booth. As we see both these teams getting set, warming up here. Laura Tweeten, Thrivent representative in Ada and Ulen, saving for college, planning for retirement, wanting to leave a legacy. See Laura Tweeten at Thrivent in Ada or Ulen. We'll take another break here, back in 2 minutes, and we'll get to our coaches' interviews brought to you by Georgetown Elevator. It's 2-minute break, and we'll be back for pregame interviews.
Live in comfort and community at Benedictine Mission Court in Ada. Seniors can enjoy the ease of 1 or 2 bedroom apartments, now available at a new low price. Each apartment features a full kitchen and bath, washer, utilities included, and a daily continental breakfast. Stay connected with social activities and worship services. Plus, there's convenient transportation and indoor access to therapy services and the Essentia Health Clinic. To learn more or schedule a tour, call 218-521-0161 for Benedictine Mission Court in Ada.
Exciting news from Bitker Inc. For a limited time, GT radio tires are on sale and you'll save $50 on every set of 4 tires. Upgrade your ride and keep your family rolling safely this winter season while pocketing extra cash. $50 savings on every set of 4 tires from Bitker Inc., located between Ada and Halsted. This offer will not last long. Visit Bitker Inc. or call 218-456-7467. Save $50 on every set of 4 GT radio tires. Your energy needs just a tap away. With the Lakes Community Cooperative app, you can check your tank levels, place orders, and manage your account anytime, anywhere. It's convenience you can count on. Backed by the hometown service you trust. Lakes Community Cooperative, your co-op, our community.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Here on our Georgetown Elevators pregame interview, and Coach, take me through just how this Benson Braves team has been this year. What's if someone hasn't seen them before, how would you describe them in a few words?
I think we're a pretty tough-minded defensive team. We take pride in our man-to-man and a couple zone defenses. That's kind of the end of the court that we try to focus on, and it's gotten us a a few key wins this year.
Yeah, and what's gotten you to this point here? Already a win here in these playoffs. Take me through that latest game.
New York Mills. We came out and we shot the ball really well to start, and our defense was really clicking and rebounded the ball well. Did some things that kind of took them out of their game. So yeah, it was a good one.
Keys to this game tonight?
Guard the ball. They have a lot of good guard athletes that are going to try to take us off the dribble, and then always in the playoffs taking care of the ball and rebounding.
How do you get a quick start tonight?
I think it starts on the defensive end, getting stops, and then, the shots, they might go, they might not, but you got to control what you can control, and that's your effort and energy.
All right, best of luck out there tonight, Coach. Thank you. That is your pregame interview with Benson Braves. Mike Felt will take 2 minutes. When we come back, we'll have Brendan Gies from the Park Christian Falcons. 2 minutes, and we'll be back with our second Georgetown Farmers Elevator pregame interview.
Nearly 1 million Minnesotans trust Minnesota Mutual Insurance to protect their homes, farms, and personal property. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance was founded in 1900 right here in Northwest Minnesota. We've been proudly serving Polk, Pennington, Red Lake, Marshall, Beltrami, Roseau, and surrounding communities ever since. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance in Thief River Falls, specializing in farm and residential insurance protection. Call 218-683-3200 or visit braygently.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile Project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
I'm Dan Sukert, your Fargo-Moorhead and surrounding area Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why my Edward Jones office is a proud sponsor of Park Christian Falcons basketball. Call 701-281-5264 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
I've got Coach Gies with me here for Park Christian on our Georgetown Elevators pregame interview, and hosting Benson tonight. Take me through the keys to the game.
Well, I think the keys for us tonight are really going to come down to how we defend. Can we defend without fouling? Can we rebound? They have a long team, talented team, and so we're going to really have to come and compete on the defensive end in order to give us the best chance to win.
You've got a really balanced scoring roster throughout a number of guys. Take me through the strengths and advantages that can bring you.
Yeah, I mean, I think being multiple like that makes us tough to guard, right? So I think it's hard to key on just one guy. And if we can continue to share the ball and play as a team, I think that's going to make us tough to.
How does playoff style basketball vary from the regular season? What you've seen so far here, is there anything you need to change tonight?
Well, I think in general, the reality is everybody knows it's win or go home, right? And so you know that you have to have that focus, that intensity is always there, and it typically comes down to, can you handle that emotion early in the game when things are really intense, and so I think that's kind of the difference, right, in a playoff game versus a regular season game, is you just know it's win or go home, and that pressure is there, and whoever can handle that pressure the best typically can come out on top.
And you get the home crowd advantage here tonight. What can that bring to you?
Yeah, that's great. I mean, the opportunity to be able to be in front of our home fans on our home floor really is fantastic. And that's kind of the advantage of taking care of business in the regular season and getting to do that, and hopefully we can show our fans a win here tonight.
All right, best of luck there tonight, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you.
And that is Brendan Gies from the Park Christian Falcons, and those are your two pregame interviews brought to you by Georgetown Elevators, as they sponsor our pregame interviews for tonight. Georgetown Farmers Elevator, georgetownfarmers.com. Thank you for purchasing your seed and chemical and agronomy services from Georgetown Farmers Elevator. And also a shout out to Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Hallstatt as well for our pregame interviews here on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 KRJB. We'll take 2 minutes here, and when we come back, it'll be our last bit of keys to the game before we get to our starting lineups brought to you by West Main Pizza. 2 minutes, and we'll be right back.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
At Glacial Plains and Benson, we know what it takes to grow something strong. Hard work, dedication, and teamwork. And that's exactly what we see every time the Benson Braves play. Braves athletes put in extra mornings, long practice, and the extra effort it takes to compete with pride. They represent our school and our community with heart, determination, and sportsmanship. We're proud to stand behind these student athletes, their coaches, and their fans who cheer them on every step of the way. Good luck this season, Benson Braves. Play tough, play together, and make your community proud. From all of us at Glacial Plains Cooperative in Benson.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Welcome back here on yourliveevent.com. This is the Bitker Inc. pregame show wrapping up here as we have got ourselves a good one on our hands here tonight between Benson and Park Christian, both advancing by double digits through the recent round. And now we get this matchup here as we finish up our Bitker Inc. pregame show. Come by Bitker Inc. between Hallstatt and Ada and take advantage of massive deals before spring rolls in. Get ready to save. Call 218-456-7467. That's 218-456-7467 for Bitker Inc. between Hallstatt and Ada. Stop in today. Bitker Inc., your trusted partner for farm and truck tires savings. We've heard from both of our coaches here tonight, thanks to Georgetown Elevators, and it's almost time for our West Main Pizza starting lineups and the national anthem here on your live event in 106.5 KRJB. Josh Boyko with you on the call tonight. Jacob Anderson on the camera duties as this gym, people have filed in and are packing it in both on the near and far side. This pretty brand new facility at Park Christian. Just last year was their first full-time year with this building in use, or this section of it rather, with this new gym being completed. Thank you to Park Christian for hosting our third round matchup here tonight. Lakes Community Co-op sponsoring our scoreboard in tonight's contest. LakesCommunityCoop.com, Energy Solutions, C-Stores, Meat Market, Car Wash, Feed, and more at Lakes Community Co-op. Under a minute here until we are getting ready for national anthem and then the starting lineups. Keys to the game tonight, we got to get off to a fast start no matter who you are. Fast start is imperative in this one. You don't want to fall behind, and especially for Benson, you got to be operating against this Park Christian crowd, but they've got themselves a nice crowd traveling out to support them as well. But a fast start never hurts for the road team to quiet the crowd, as both of the fan bases raise to their feet now with public address announcer Matthew DeVries, as we'll break for our prayer to begin.
Joy of community at Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
Hi, this is Jordan Johnson from the Ada Borup West School. At Ada Borup West, we're committed to excellence and continually look to expand educational opportunities and experiences to teach and prepare students for various career opportunities. You are invited and encouraged to be involved in the Ada Borup West Schools for education, fine arts, and athletics. For more information, please visit today and find our website, ada.k12.mn.us. Ada Borup West School, home of the Cougars.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 19th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 60 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, plus 12 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Request a catalog today. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics. March 19th, the Annual Bull Sale. Visit Facebook Jacobson Red Angus or call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale. The sale will be live on TV auction. Thursday, March 19th, 1 p.m.
Your legacy matters. This is Kurt Fillion, Wealth Advisor with Franzen Investment Services. Estate planning isn't just for the wealthy. It's for anyone who wants to leave a legacy for their loved ones and ensure their wishes are honored. At Franzen Investment Services, we guide you through the process with care and clarity. Estate planning is complex. We can help make it simple. Let's talk about securing your legacy. Give me a call at 218-415-7139. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, and SIPC.
Welcome back on your live event in 106.5 KRJB. It is time for our West Main Pizza starting lineups. The Benson Braves will send out this starting five. Number 4, a 6'4" senior, Tate Antalik. Number 44, a 6'7" senior, big Harold Haben, with 1,000 points, 1,000 rebounds in his career now. And then Andrew Nissen, a 5'10" junior. Landon Scarston, a 5'10" senior guard with the most threes in school history. And Grady Zimmerman, a 5'10" junior, wearing number 10. Mike Felt is your head coach of the Benson Braves. And now over to the Park Christian Falcons. They will have the light show here as we go dark at Park. Brendan Geese, head coach of the Park Christian Falcons, at a 22-6 record on the year. They send out this starting lineup. Gavin Geese, a 6'2" senior, wearing number 1, 1,000-point scorer. Number 3, Tyler Loeb, the 6'3" senior, nearing 800 assists in his career. He's averaging 8.5 of those per game. Logan Geese, a 5'11" junior, averaging 15 points. And wearing number 5, a senior 6'3", eclipsed over 1,500 points this season, averaging 16 this year. It is Isaac Jacobson. And rounding out the starting 5, the junior 5'9", number 12, Ben Vesky. Those are your West Main Pizza starting lineups. The locations in Ada and Dilworth. West Main Pizza sponsoring our starting lineups. West Main Pizza in Ada and Rail District in Dilworth. with great deals. Stop in and enjoy West Main Pizza in Ada and Rail District Dilworth. It is time for our opening tip. Away we go. The opening tip brought to you by Tyler Rice, Thriving Financial. Park Christian controls. Besky with a back cut underneath. He loses the ball out of bounds. Park Christian trying to draw up a nice play on the opening possession, but it's going to result in a turnover with Besky having that one roll out of bounds. It is the Braves working from left to right in the white uniforms with the maroon trim and numbering. There's a pass to the mid post, a kick out. Kick to the corner. The three will go up and miss short. Haben is there for tracking down a loose ball. This one goes out of play. Bodies hitting the floor. It looks like it will stay with Benson. That three went up in the corner from Andrew Nissen. And backing in Haben from close range over Loeb, could not hit. Rebound goes to Gavin Gies into the near corner. It's Logan Gies with it. Loeb into the mid-range, free throw line, kick out. Logan Gies short on the three, battling for the rebound. It trickles all the way back out to Gavin Gies, who will reset for Park Christian. And a foul is called. The Braves will pick up their first foul tonight. And it will be going on Tate Antalik. Here's Loeb backing down. Comes to a jump stop and will flip it out to the top. Loeb's got it back now on the left wing. Here comes Logan Gies, kick out. Loeb says that's enough room, but he misses wide left on the three. Rebound taken away by Gavin Gies. Logan Gies goes up, he got it blocked. And it comes back out to Jacobson, stripped of the basketball, which is flying all over the place right now. Maybe a little bit of nerves from both sides, but that was a great hustle play from Gavin Gies, taking that one away. Long range shot is going up and is good. Buried by Landon Scarston. He was way downtown, but Scarston cashes it in, and the Braves strike first. Jacobson working off of a screen, steps back, gives to Loeb. He likes to work it around a bit before taking the shot. Gavin Gies tries to answer from downtown. It's off the mark. Rebound comes down to Haben. No surprise, the 6'7" senior playing a factor on the boards early. Chance for defense on the Park Christian side. Working in, Haben is stripped of the basketball. He goes down, it will stay Braves basketball, but a double team of Tyler Loeb and Gavin Gies was there defensively to break it up. 3-0 on our Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. A minute and 30 seconds into this one, or 2:30 rather. Here's Haben in a crowd trying to play through it. Walled up by Loeb. It's tipped away by Haben and out of bounds. You could see Loeb just present those hands up to make sure he wasn't getting called for any foul. He walls up, gets the stop, and it's Park Christian basketball with just over 15 minutes to go in the first half. It's Loeb setting things up. Jacobson works it back to Loeb. He's got it top of the key. Jump stop. Puts up the shot. It's no good. The putback from Gavin Gies is going to come up short. Benson controls, working now left to right. A swing. Thought about another three there for Scarston. Instead, it's a three coming up this time for Antalik. It's off the heel. Rebound goes to Park Christian. Slow start offensively for both teams. Loeb working his way through traffic, could not get it to go with the left-handed scoop shot. It's one and done for Park Christian. A ball pickup that time from Zimmerman. This three is good from long range again. Scarston again, he remains the only scorer in the opening minutes. Beskey corner three. Off the heel, one and done for Park Christian, and a foul is called. Benson off to a great start defensively. Park Christian trying to run right away after that shot that went in from Scarston. They got off a clean three look, but Beskey will come out after that shot. He is replaced by Nathan Peterson, who's had that fifth starter spot, if you will, for Park Christian for the season, but he's working through illness right now. Pass tipped and stolen by Gavin Gies. He'll slow things down. Loeb rotates it over. Jacobson, three off the heel, and rebound will go to Grady Zimmerman. Park Christian unable to hit anything in this early going. Three, well off the mark from Zimmerman. Rebound, Park Christian. Logan Gies gets into the paint. His shot was altered, though, by the defensive Hobbin. It goes long. And it's Benson, 6-0 with possession right now. Have had control of this one. They get into Hobbin underneath. Point blank, got it. 8-0, Benson on top. Mid-post catch for Loeb. He's trying to back his way in. Goes up over the defense, and it goes. That's Tyler Loeb getting the first 2 points for Park Christian, as the fans will now finally take their first seat. Another clean three look is away, but the shot no good from Scarston. Rebound by Gies. Gets it to Jacobson across the half-court line. Peterson having it poked at, tried to throw it back up top, but it's taken away. A steal from Antelic, and a foul is called on Park Christian. Tyler Loeb will pick up his first personal. And timeout called by Park Christian is an early run for Benson, going up 8-0. It's 8-2 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard at the break. Back in 30 seconds.
Whether you're grabbing fuel, a hot cup of coffee, or your favorite snack, Lakes Community Cooperative's C-stores have you covered. With friendly faces, convenient locations, and the service you trust, we're your quick stop that feels like home. Lakes Community Cooperative, your co-op, our community.
Welcome back on the Freedom Fuel and Shine of Ada timeout. The fastest pumps in Ada are at Freedom Fuel, as Park Christian talking things over during that timeout, seeing how they can get some offense going. Just a Tyler Loeb basket is all that they've got from in close, but they've given up a couple of threes to Landon Scarston. And Harold Hobbin is also added to. It's Benson possession. They'll set things up with 25 on the shot clock. Into the mid-post, kick out up top, Antelic. Might have gotten away with a travel. He steps through, blocked by Gies. Gavin Gies with the long arm of the law. Here comes Logan Gies. Sees Hobbin. He'll back it out. Loeb drop steps inside, tries to go off glass. It does not drop. Rebound Hobbin has done a great job with rim protection and rebounding already for Benson. Hobbin able to make a catch through a deflection, rotates it up top. The long three rims off and comes down to Peterson. That shot coming from Neeson rather. Back cut, Jacobson gets to the 10 and lays it home. Jacobson seeing the defense playing too high in the corner. He back cuts on the same page as his teammate, and he gets the deuce. to draw within 4. Gies with some pestering defense. A drive to the rack, stolen away. Antolic lost it. And up ahead, Nathan Peterson with the lay in transition. Park Christian has scored the last 6 points. Another takeaway. Here's Jacobson in the clear. He's going to lay it home. Timeout Benson. Park Christian counters with their own 8-0 run. We'll be right back. The Falcons are on the march.
Lesmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Kirkston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone, 281-4323. See or call Lesmeister Dental today.
Welcome back. This is the Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout. Again, as we took one at 8-2 with Benson on top, and now Park Christian has rattled off the last 8 points to make it a tie at 8 apiece. Falcons defense turning into offense. Mario Alvarez Cruz passes up, and the shot goes down for Landon Scarston, despite the screen set by the person in front of our camera. Walking inside, Biebighauser is blocked in first minutes for him for Park Christian. Hobbin sent it back, and a foul is called before Loeb could get the shot off. It's 11-8 on our Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Benson on top. Nissen will pick up his first personal. It's the second team foul against Benson. Isaac Jacobson inbounds to Tyler Loeb. Jacobson gets it back. He'll step back in the corner for 3. Biebighauser rotates it to Gavin Gies. Loeb backing down on Cruz. Besky sidesteps. Has to put up a shot. He cannot. There's a double team over there. Grady Zimmerman and Andrew Nissen force the shot clock violation. Five on the floor right now for the Falcons. It's Gavin Gies, joined by Logan Gies, Isaac Jacobson, Ben Besky, and Tyler Loeb. Here's Cruz surveying the defense over Jacobson. He skips it to the corner. The shot, good. Another triple down for Benson. That's their 4th of the first half, and it's Grady Zimmerman dropping it in. A turnover for Park Christian as Gies loses it out of bounds. It was Logan Gies the last touch. Lead is back up to 6 as the Braves walk it into the front court. We got Cruz and Hobbin both out there with some great size. Zimmerman asking for a screen. He gives it up. Scarston will drive right, pull up in the mid-range. That was nasty. A great shot from Landon Scarston, and the lead is back up to 8. He's got 11 points, does the senior. Landon Scarston on 3 threes and then a pure mid-range J. Logan Gies, 3-point shot rattles in. The shot's starting to fall after a slow start for both teams. Three launched, Scarston again. This one's off the mark. Jacobson, the rebound, puts it to his chest, and the Falcons advance it into the front court from right to left. Gies thought about going up on Hobbin. He thinks twice of it. Loeb guarded by Cruz, top of the key, hands off to Logan Gies. Cuts defended well. 12 on the shot clock. Loeb gets to his mid-range bag and he drains it. Tyler Loeb able to knock it down from the right wing. And a takeaway. Besky's got it, gives it up for Loeb. Now it's a one-possession game. Park Christian trails by 3, 16-13. Falcons will take this 3 with Gavin Gies. Besky, an offensive rebound, gets it underneath. Kick out. Loeb to Besky, mid-range, off target. Loeb skies for the rebound, goes up on Hobbit through the contact, and he got it. Tyler Loeb fighting in there, willing his way to the offensive glass, gets the basket and the foul. That's Loeb with 6 points now to lead Park Christian. They've drawn within 1 and a chance to tie at the stripe. Free throw, no, fought for, and on the line was Cruz, but they're going to call a jump ball before he was on the line. So Benson clinging to the 1-point lead. We've had some pretty dramatic swings in this one. 8-0 to start for Benson, 8-0 to counter for Park Christian. Then the lead got to 16-8. So Benson's runs have come on 8-0. Then Falcons 8-0, 8-0 for Benson, now 7-0 for Park Christian. What a game of runs it's been. Scarston, they're all the way up on him this time as Peterson not allowing him to get that 3 off. Scarston lost it, and a jump ball is called. It'll go Park Christian's direction. The Falcons have learned after 3 triples going down for Landon Scarston that they got to get out there. They force a turnover that time via the jump ball. Loeb walks it up for Park Christian. Here is Logan Geese crashing inside, kicks out to Jacobson. It's Nathan Peterson on the top of the key. Geese with a drive, swatted at by Cruz. It's off the glass and no good. Good contest there from Mario Alvarez Cruz off the bench for the Benson Braves. Grady Zimmerman, he'll drive right, gets inside and lays it home for 2 over the top of Logan Geese. Here's Jacobson waiting, gets to the cutting Geese. He's rejected by Cruz. Big time block for Mario Alvarez Cruz, the 6'4" junior forward, as Hobbin will come back in now. He joins Cruz, Scarston, Antalik, and Zimmerman. Corner 3. Geese, too strong, but Jacobson with the weak side board for Park Christian. He's trying to drive baseline, kick out, no spacing there for Park. Loeb whips a pass inside. It's a bounce pass out of bounds, looking for Gavin Geese. But he had both Loeb and Geese ending up in that same corner. Messed up the spacing and leads to a turnover for the Falcons. Zimmerman from the volleyball line now picks it up right wing. Kick out. Scarston also out at the volleyball line. Loeb fighting for the positioning, and a jump ball is called. It'll stay with Benson, but that's a future possession earned for Park Christian. They've been fighting down there with Hobbin, trying to not let him get that inside position. Kick out to the corner. 3. Rattles out. Loeb with the rebound. Gets it high above his head and will clear for the Falcons. Jacobson, a step back, gets it to Loeb. He's facing up now. Fading. Up and under. Where did he go? But he couldn't get the shot to drop. Everything but the finish for Loeb at the rim. Rebound Hobbin. Good look though. Got his man up in the air, just could not convert. Here comes Zimmerman back the other way, crossover on Jacobson. He leans in off the glass and scores. Grady Zimmerman drops in his second field goal tonight. Jacobson step back, mid-range is short. One and done for the Falcons. They'll walk it up with Antelic. Haben, easy position, too easy. He just turns, drop steps, fires good. Benson by 7 now with a nice run. Loeb dribbles into the mid-range, kick out. Gavin Gies has got it. He's guarded by Zimmerman. They'll switch. A double comes. Now Gies gets into the paint. He was stripped. Fading away, Gavin Gies, no. Rebound, box out Haben. Such an advantage having that rim protection inside with a 6'7" length in Harold Haben. Gies with a steal, and he gets a jump ball called, so it will go Falcons possession. He thought he got fouled, but it will nonetheless be Park Christian basketball. .323 to go in this first half. Time dwindling quickly, just a couple timeouts each. Park Christian draws up a set that they'll walk into here. Loeb left alone, and he banks it in for 3. Tyler Loeb, the leading scorer for Park Christian in the early going with 9. Draws within 4. Skip to the corner. Scarson makes the catch. Haben able to go off glass, but he couldn't get it to drop. The help side defense from Peterson was there. Kick out. Gies opts not to shoot the 3. Goes inside. Scoop layup good. He did not settle for that 3. Logan Gies goes inside strong for the deuce. Brings Park Christian to within 2 points. Here's Cruz facing up on Jacobson. Kick out to the corner. Antelic to Zimmerman. Shot just a little bit strong with the late flyby closeout from Logan Gies. Gavin Gies stood up with some big-time defense there from Zimmerman, getting too physical this time as he knocks over Nathan Peterson. But the refs letting them play out there, both sides. Able to play a physical style, and you'll love to see that in the playoffs. Logan Gies retreats to the backcourt, now into the front court with the ball for the possession of Park Christian. Jacobson, a quiet start for him, just a transition layup. They're getting hedging hard out there on those screens, set for Jacobson. Skip pass. Gies will take the 3. It's going to be off right. And the rebound goes down to Tate Antelic. Benson's got it. Dead ball pickup. The 3 is going to be short. Haben got a hand on it. Got it again. He snares it and will retain possession for the Braves. Zimmerman sees a double team, now picks up the ball. Falcons retreating to their normal defense. This one up top for Antelic, lays it in. Park Christian was cheating pretty hard towards Haben. Skip pass over the defense, got there to Antelic. Gets a flyby and the right-handed layup. Jacobson into the mid-range, he's fouled and it does not go. But 2 free throws coming for the 1,500-point scoring senior with 52 seconds left to go in the first half. It's a much lower scoring game than what both these teams saw in the prior round. 65-79, a win for the Braves in their last contest, and Park Christian 69-49 over Rasse. 2-for-2 trip to the line for Jacobson. And a substitution coming in for Jacobson. It'll be Ben Besky checking in, the 5'9" junior for the Falcons, as they go small to end this first half. 16-second difference between shot and game clock. No 2-for-1 opportunity for the Braves. They're going to set up their best look now. Scarston gets a clean look away from three, and he drained it. So much attention being paid down low to Haben, and Scarston able to get free again, knocks down the triple. 5-point advantage for Benson. 10 seconds, Loeb has got it. Drives inside, spin move, goes up with the layup, it goes off. Gies will put it up off glass, no. And Haben able to clear. Loeb at last second heave, he got fouled. So a great hustle effort, not giving up on it at the last second. Haben had the rebound, but it got poked away. Loeb was going to get the ball, retreating towards the Benson sideline, fades for three, and he got fouled. So everyone's just gonna walk to their half-court line, and it'll be Loeb shooting 3 free throws all by himself. He's able to connect on the first and has been the biggest highlight for the Falcons in this first half with 10 points now. So the three from Scarston put the Braves up 5, but now Park Christian cutting into it at the free throw line with Loeb. Third shot coming. Could not get the bounce. So a 2-for-3 trip to the line for Tyler Loeb. 27-24 is your halftime score at Park Christian, as both sides applauding their team. A great game on tap. You won't want to miss this. Halftime is next on YourLiveEvent.com, 106.5 KRJB. We will be back in 2 minutes.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Market County Grain LLC is proud to support all the area teams. As you take the field or court, remember that hard work and determination leads to success both in sports and in the field. Just like you strive for excellence with speed, service, and solutions to keep our farmers moving forward. Play hard, play smart, and compete with confidence. From all of us at Market County Grain LLC, best of luck in the upcoming section tournament games.
Hi, I'm Kate and I live in Warroad, Minnesota. It's south of Canada on Lake of the Woods. There's lots of outdoor opportunities like fishing, boating, hunting, things like that. And we do have a lot of local businesses, clothing stores, coffee shops, bars and restaurants. You know pretty much everybody. Everyone's gonna support you. Everyone's there for you. Warroad's a super safe community. It's a great place to raise a family. You never know what you can find in a community like this. I always think small town, but big hearts.
We'll go back here on YourLiveEvent.com as we have reached halftime, brought to you by Linforce Insurance Agency. Linforce Insurance Agency with locations in Foston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, Fertile, and Ada. 27-24 Benson on top in a lower scoring contest than either of these teams are used to seeing, as these teams are very locked in tonight And the defenses have both been engaged and intense, but we've had some threes going up for Benson. Landon Scarston has 4 made threes and 14 points in the first half. Grady Zimmerman has a made 3 and 7 points. Defense has really been shifting around for Park Christian with the flow of Harold Haben, trying to keep him off the boards, trying to keep him from getting paint touches, and that's opened up the perimeter quite a bit. We saw an 8-0 start for Benson via those 3-pointers, but then Park Christian's defense turns into offense. They get some fast break layups, including a Jacobson layup, a Gies layup, a Loeb layup, and Tyler Loeb was really the straw that stirred the drink for Park Christian in that half. Did a fantastic job scoring the basketball, as he has 11 points to lead the Falcons at half. And when they were struggling, Loeb was able to get some paint penetration and just able to kind of pace them and keep them in this first half at a stage where you really would think that their shooting would have caught on by now compared to how they've been playing throughout this season. But Benson's been making it difficult. Credit to the Braves for their defense, getting high intensity on the perimeter, and they've got Haben anchoring the paint, thwarting any of those shots. He's already got a few blocks in this one. We'll come back and some more keys to the second half. More numbers coming at you. Benson 27, Park Christian 24, back in 2 minutes on your live event in 106.5 KRJB.
The World of Outlaws late models are coming to Norman County Raceway on June 30th, 2026. Infield seating, your chance to meet your favorite National Touring Series drivers, and much, much more. Tickets are available now at ncraceway.com. Order yours today.
And we'll see you June 30th, 2026.
Lakes Community Cooperative, we believe energy should come with something extra, trust. Whether you need propane for your home, farm fuel, or dependable delivery, we've got you covered. With hometown service and reliable supply, we're more than a provider. We're your neighbor. Lakes Community Cooperative, your co-op, our community.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Performance Ag west of Borup with Eric today. And Eric, you've been around since 2013.
We're a full-service agronomy center. We have the fertilizer, seed, chemical, liquid fertilizer. We got our water there, and we'll have everything right in close proximity now with that new addition to our fertilizer building. Like we like to say at Performance Ag, we don't want all the business, just yours. So the best way to reach me is my cell number. It's 701-799-0356.
Welcome back to our Lynn Force Insurance Agency halftime show. Just over 3 minutes until we get the teams back out there, and keys to the second half. Park Christian got to be able to defend the three better than they have in the first. It's such a fine line to walk, though, because if you are closing out any harder, it's going to open up other opportunities where you get a swing either to an open perimeter shot, or you're giving up the inside with Haben, and one-on-one, just not a good matchup for the Falcons. They don't have the size that they've had in years past with Bridger Carlson or Dan Swears down on the block. So they've got to improvise and send a couple of bodies at Haben and blitzing them off of those catches. Again, our halftime show brought to you by Lynn Force Insurance Agency. And keys for the Benson Braves, they got to be able to prevent those transition fast break points that Park Christian was able to get that kind of kept them involved when it was 8-0 and Benson was on top. You've kind of got the crowd out of it for Park Christian at that point, because you've held them scoreless for about 5 minutes. but then a couple of turnovers, live ball turnovers, lead to fast break layups. You get the crowd into it, going coast to coast. You get the team into it, seeing the ball go through the hoop, and that was what led to the Falcons' later shooting success. But something that Benson's been doing great, they've held Isaac Jacobson in check for the most part in this one. He's got 6 points in the first half, but they have limited the shot attempts, really, that he's been able to get off. Jacobson, a really talented scorer, will have to tune up the aggressiveness and kind of just get enforcing in this game for Park Christian if they want to have a shot against the Braves, who are the 6th seed. Park Christian, the 3, hosting this matchup. We'll be back in 90 seconds here for the second half.
Our Peterson Farm seed reps, real-life seed heroes, well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed, we're that kind of seed company.
Since 1989, Phil Thompson Associates has been one of Minnesota's leading crop and hail insurance agencies, providing critical financial services to agricultural operations. From bookkeeping and tax planning to payroll, we're here to help you succeed, and we're not just about business. That's why we're wishing all the area teams best of luck in the upcoming section tournament games from Phil Thompson and Associates. Affordable, high-quality service with a personal touch.
Fair Fun returns to Fertile, Minnesota, July 8th through the 12th during the Polk County Fair. It's 5 days of fair fun for the entire family, featuring great grandstand events, some of the best carnival rides around, a great lineup of free stage entertainment, 4-H exhibits, and of course, a huge selection of delicious food options. For more information, go online to www.polkcountyfairfertilemn.com. We'll see you at the Polk County Fair, July 8th through the 12th in Fertile.
That was your Lynn For's Insurance Agency halftime show from Park Christian tonight, and we get ready for our second half. The players getting back out on the floor, and our inbounding pass will be brought to us by Tyler Rice, Thriving Financial Representative in Fertile and Ada. Call or text Tyler to connect at 701-353-2466 as we are underway now for half number 2. Braves have the possession first, now working from right to left, and a 3-point lead at that. Scarston surveying, gives up for Zimmerman, a lob up top. They try to get it inside, it's knocked away. Haben working through that double team. It's touched by the Falcons, but only 4 on the shot clock. You probably are looking for a lob to Haben in this scenario. They'll set the screen. There's the lob into him. And he puts up the hook shot. It's short. Had to get it off quick. Could not make anything out of it. Besky steps through, but he traveled before he was able to get it off to Logan Gies. So both teams come up short on their first possession. Dead ball with Nissen picking it up. Scarston, the 3, he's got another one. Landon Scarston knocks down his 5th triple tonight. Loeb gets inside, off the glass for 2. He beats Antelik to the tin. Tyler Loeb, an aggressive night scoring from him. Averages 12 points a game. He's already surpassed that just a minute into the second half with 13. Fading away, and that one won't drop, but a foul is called. Nissen got Jacobson up in the air.
Christian number 5, Isaac Jacobson, his first personal, first team
as the first on Jacobson first team. No one really in foul trouble. Both teams getting to play their style of physical basketball here tonight. Not a lot of whistles standing in their way. Andrew Nissen knocks down the free throw for just his first point tonight. Second shot strong, but the rebound comes out, and Scarston, a warm-up three, but it rattles out. Besky gets the rebound as he crashes to the ground. He crosses over, hands off. Jacobson needs to get cooking here. He lost it, and a turnover for Park Christian. Zimmerman picks it up, goes to the corner. Three for Antalik is off the heel. Jacobson skies the rebound, snares it, and clears. Logan Geese, right corner, picks up dribble. Gavin Geese, top of the key, rotates to Besky. Jacobson trying to get all the way inside, and he does. He throws it off the glass and gets two. 31-28 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Scarston, three over the screen again. That time not gonna connect. Rebound goes down to Gavin Geese. A head pass up for Logan Geese for the lay. Back to a one-point game. Logan Geese lays it in with the assist from his brother Gavin. Hobbin working off of a low post screen, gets the catch, gets the position, and scores. The help defense not there with Loeb fronting. Loeb in attack mode, kick out. Logan Geese steps into a mid-range, it's short. Besky offensive rebound, he's fouled underneath. We've seen a gritty performance tonight from the Falcons on the offensive glass and getting to the loose balls a little bit more effectively. That's been what's kept them around. Benson's been the better overall shooting team tonight, but the second chance points favoring Park Christian. Besky's shot halfway down and out. One more free throw coming. Isaac Jacobson will check out. Nathan Peterson in for the Falcons. Besky rattles home the second. Tate Antalik makes the catch. They're looking for Hobbin. It leaves open a wide open shooter, but that one will not go. Antalik could not hit. Or sorry, that was not Antalik, that was Grady Zimmerman from deep. This one on the baseline. Besky able to corral it in the corner for Park Christian. Logan Geese opts not to shoot the three, steps in. He goes reverse off the glass. Where did he go? Logan Geese for two. The junior guard averages 15. Loeb gets up and knocks it away from Hobbin on the entry pass. Falcons a chance to run and take the lead, but they'll slow it down. Besky's got it. Swing. Gavin Geese opts not to shoot an early shot clock three. Loeb makes a post catch. Picks up his dribble. Kick out. Geese, that's enough space, but it's off target. Loeb is there for the rebound. Fakes the pass to the cutting Geese. Besky, three, off target. The rebound fought for, and a jump ball. No, a travel is called before the jump ball. It'll stay with Park Christian with the travel going to the ground. The rebound wasn't secured cleanly enough. 13:31 to go in the second half. We are tied. Largest lead of the game is 8 for Benson at the 8-0 start and a 16-8 run. Logan Geese, a confident pull from three, and he knocks it down. The Falcons with their first lead of the night as they go ahead on the wide open three from Logan Geese. Here's Cruz with a catch left side. He swings. Nissen picks up his dribble, hounded by Beskey. Skarston chased off the three-point line into the two-point range and lays it in. You have to hedge out so hard to defend the three that he's able to blow by smartly and get the two. Landon Skarston. Crossover, Gies goes reverse again, couldn't get it to go. Jacobson, bounce pass Gies, goes up, blocked and a foul. Hobbin will pick it up, and it's going to be 2 free throws coming for the junior Logan Gies. That's Hobbin picking up just his first foul. He's been a wonderful defensive anchor for Benson tonight. First free throw, catches front iron and rolls down for Logan Gies. Timeout called by Benson. The Falcons have their first lead at 37-35. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
This timeout brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada with the fastest pumps in town. It's Freedom Fuel of Ada bringing you our timeouts tonight, and Benson spending one after Park Christian goes up for the first time, 37-35. It was 33-36 when they took the lead on that three. Knocked down by Logan Gies on an out-of-bounds play, who is at the free throw line as we speak to try and hit the second shot. It is off target, so the ice on the free throw works, and 1 of 2 goes Gies. Rebound secured by Benson, slowly walking it up. Zimmerman directing traffic. Skarston again working off that screen. Loeb was able to disrupt that pass in towards Hobbin. They get the steal. Gavin Gies walking in towards the paint, goes off the glass, and a foul is called. That ball was slapped on the backboard, or the backboard was slapped while it was up there. No goaltend has been called though, so it's just going to be a 2-shot foul. It'll be Cruz picking up the foul for Benson, and now it's going to be Gavin Gies at the free throw line. And that shot off the back iron, no good. Gies still yet to record a point tonight. Gavin still looking for that first one at the stripe. And he connects, 1 for 2. Logan has certainly picked up the slack though, with 12 already and 12 minutes to go in the second half. It is 38-35, Park Christian on top. Cruz makes a catch out up top, and Jacobson just straight up took it away from him on a jump ball. It will stay with Benson. Sorry, it's Park Christian basketball. And that timeout, or sorry, that jump ball brought to you by Tyler Rice, Thriving Financial Rep in Ada and Fertile. The three halfway down and out for Loeb. Skarston able to make a catch and swings it back up top. Zimmerman forced to pick up his dribble. Skarston, a good closeout from the lanky Peterson on defense. To the corner. Inside, Cruz goes off glass for 2 over Loeb. Jacobson able to step back, frees himself, and gets it away to Loeb. Then now here's Gies. Crossover. Got the basket and the foul. Crafty with the dribble is Logan Gies. He was working on the 6'7" big Harold Hobbin, and he got him with the crossover and the lay. (40-37), a free throw coming for Logan Gies. Shot no good. Loeb just straight up blew by Hobbin though for an offensive rebound. Gavin Gies pays it off with the triple. Park Christian getting to those offensive rebounds and loose balls kept them in the game in the first half, and it's put them on top in the second. Their largest lead is 6 right now. An offensive foul as Logan Gies goes crashing down on the illegal screen picked up. That is the 15th foul on the Braves. The second going against Landon Scarston. No one in foul trouble. No one's got more than 2 in the game. 11 minutes to go. Momentum on the Park Christian side. Loeb, a blow-by to the rim. Layup, reverse, won't go. Offensive rebound, and on the glass again. It is Gavin Gies with Haben out right now, getting a rest for Benson. The rebounding is not on the floor that they would normally have with Haben, so Gies able to get in there, and it's 2 free throws coming. Five points within the last minute for Gavin Gies after a scoreless first half. A 2-for-2 trip. 8-point lead, the largest of the night for the Falcons. Scarston hoists a 3, no good. Jacobson snares it with his right hand. Another stop for Park Christian as the well has dried up a little bit for Scarston from 3, but he's made 5 of them tonight, been their main offense. Loeb working off of a double screen, up to Jacobson. Getting in his bag, fires the 3, it's off target, skying for the rebound, Cruz, loose ball, Park's got it, fired and into the backcourt, chased down, a deflection. Loeb got there, Jacobson off the dribble, trying to take Cruz. A foul is called, and free throws coming. It's a 1-and-1 upcoming for Park Christian, getting to the line a lot in this early second half. Another offensive rebound for Park, causing trouble, and they throw Haben right back in there. Mike Felt needing to get some more rebounding on the floor, does so with that move. Free throw good, Jacobson. That's 9 points for Isaac Jacobson. Skips it in off the front iron for 10 now. 10-point advantage. It's been all Park in this second half. Good help defense, but going through is Zimmerman with a big-time answer for Benson. The weak side help has been there for Park Christian recently. Logan Gies puts up a 3. It's well off target. And, oh, that's a tough one as down goes Antalik. Got poked in the eye on the rebound. He is down and in some pain. Tough spot to get hit, fighting for that board. As we'll have him get attended to here. Looks like he's shaking it off. He walks to the bench now with applause from both of the crowds here at Park Christian High School in Moorhead, Minnesota. A filled gym right now, taking this one in as he goes off to the side after getting poked. Foul was called on the Falcons in that instance. Their second team foul. The Braves have committed 7 though, and there's only we're only halfway through this half, and bonus the rest of the way for Park Christian. Scarston has to pick up his dribble as Gavin Gies closes all the way out. Haben comes all the way out to the three-point line to make a catch, spins inside, stripped away. Logan Gies, kick out, Jacobson, catch and shoot, 3, swirls out. That's Gies skying for the rebound, taken away though And it's a foul on Gies. What a play that was by Cooper Koenig off the bench. He's able to swipe it after it was high pointed by Gies. And he earns the whistle too. What a great play from Koenig. Haben makes the catch. Loeb walling up. Haben fading, firing, got it. Last 4 points going to Benson when they need it most. Lead is 6 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. It's 47-41 Falcons. They dare Logan Gies to shoot. He kicks out. Beskey chased off the three-point line. Kicks out corner. Gies, the three. Logan Gies off the side of the backboard. Got his own miss. Oh, he got the pass high-low to Gies underneath for the finish. Timeout called. Benson needs to talk it over. The Freedom Fuel timeout coming up. 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Welcome back on the Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout with the fastest pumps in Ada, sponsoring our timeout here. 49-41, Park Christian has captured the lead. And man, this has been a fun back and forth game of runs. And Benson was able to get a quick 4-0 run, but they give up an offensive rebound and putback, which has been their Achilles heel despite having a size advantage in this game. The hustle from the Falcons has gotten them this lead as we broadcast high above the Thrivent Financial broadcast booth, brought to you by Laura Tweeton. We're back in play. 8:20 to go in this second half. Who's going to get here first? We've still got a lot of basketball left to play. Loeb in fronting position on Haben and his size. They get it to Cruz on the elbow. They go high-low pass, knocked away like Richard Sherman by Loeb. Breakaway opportunity off the glass. No good for Logan Gies as Cruz got back to contest. It's going to be Benson basketball. What a great play on both sides there. The knockaway from Loeb, the chase down from Cruz, and then we'll swing it right back to the Braves. They look to lob inside to Haben. It's not there. Koenig looking to get him in on the post up, but the defense is there again. Scarston, three, they need it. It skips off iron. Almost got the bounce, but no good. Rebound to the Falcons. Loeb walking it up, gives to Logan Gies. Jacobson, step back in rhythm, fires to Beskey. Beskey traveled with it. It'll go back towards Benson. Just over 7 minutes to play. Zimmerman passes up a top of the key three. He crosses over, gather step, goes inside off glass, no. Jacobson cuts off a defender, gets it to Gies for the lay, and it's Logan Gies again. Falcons by 10. The transition game is dominant for Park Christian, a kick ball violation. It'll stay with Benson on this side of the floor. 6:47 left. Largest lead of the game for the Falcons is 10. This has been a fantastic game between the 6 and 3 seed. Park Christian, the 3 seed, hosting this one. Scarston from long range, no good. And the offense drying up for Benson. It's been a lot of long-range looks because they haven't been able to effectively use Haben. The defense from Park Christian doing everything they can to not let them get those low post touches, and they're living with whatever happens elsewhere. Loeb walled up by Cruz. His release valve is Gavin Gies up top. Gies kicks to his brother Logan. Off the glass, fouled by Haben. 2 shots coming for Logan Gies as the fouls continue to add up, but that's the 8th foul on the Braves. They had 7 within the first 7 minutes of the second half, so it slowed down for a bit, but now more free throws coming for the Falcons, and it's Logan Gies, again the beneficiary. Second shot, no. Haben pulls down the rebound. Scarston curling off the screen. The 3, good! Big time shot. They're working him off those perimeter screens. And hands up in the air. Mike Felt is going to call timeout. And he's going to take one. We'll be right back in 30 seconds on your live event and 106.5 KRJB.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades? High-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
Student section getting into it with the chance to beat the Braves in the Freedom Fuel of Ada. Timeout with the fastest pumps in town. Come see Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada, Minnesota. 6:04 left in our second half, and the Falcons' largest lead was 11, but it's trimmed down to 8 on the Landon Scarston three-point shot. His 6th made 3 tonight in now 22 points in the effort for Scarston, the 5'10 senior for Benson. That was his first make from beyond the arc in the second half. Port Christian basketball out of the timeout, and some pressure being applied to the inbounds pass. But they'll walk it off now. Loeb, a hop step and a jump through the lane, could not get it to go. Offensive rebound is knocked out to the perimeter. And the Falcons will retain the possession. Another offensive rebound, dominant on the glass tonight. Jacobson, quick release underneath to Gies for 2. That's Gavin Gies, a back cut. Jacobson the assist. Gies was facing the opposite way of the basket, had to get it off quickly. He does. Scarston will hoist again from 3. No good. Rebound. Gavin Gies has got it. A drive underneath. Kick out. Besky, corner 3. Not that time. But Gies rips it away. And a foul is called away from the ball as Logan Gies took a spill. He'll get more free throws. So that foul going on Zimmerman. 9th foul on the Braves, so it's a 1-and-1 for Logan Gies. Cruz will check out, and back in comes Tate Antolick after taking that shot to the eye earlier. That free throw is short. Offensive rebound, Park Christian, and Mike Felt just shakes his head. Gies into the mid-range, off glass, no, another offensive rebound, another one, but Haben was able to stand the test of defense. He gets it away finally. 3-point shot, off target. The well has dried up a little bit from beyond the arc. That was Zimmerman taking the 3. Jacobson loose underneath for 2. Another timeout used by Benson. And the Falcons with their largest lead of the game with 4:30 to go on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. We break 30 seconds. Be right back.
Radio works. Radio gets your message heard. And when you can follow your audience everywhere they go, online, with R&J Broadcasting's digital marketing solutions. From social media ads to targeted display campaigns, our marketing team can help you grow your business with the perfect mix of radio and digital. Visit rjbroadcasting.com or email digital@rjbroadcasting.com to start your digital success.
Welcome back here on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 KRJB. Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout with the Falcons with their largest lead of the night in front of their home crowd. Did not score for the first 4+ minutes of this ball game, but they've gotten it going recently, and their defense has been stellar. A clear game plan, and they've executed it pretty well. Pass inbounded now to Zimmerman, setting up the design play. Scarston trying to get it inside. Hobbin is able to make a rare post catch, and he's fouled by Ben Besky. 4:16 remains as Besky picks up the personal. That's the 4th team foul. Still 2 to give in the foul department for Park Christian. Scarston, the volleyball line catch. They get into Hobbin. They're playing him one-on-one. He drops, steps and scores in the one-on-one opportunity. One of the easier buckets he's had tonight. Loeb nearly lost the handle. He regathers. He was the early scoring for Park Christian. He's going to try to get more, and he's fouled. Helped to his feet by Harold Hobbin and Isaac Jacobson. Good sportsmanship there as Loeb goes crashing down. Loeb, first shot no good. It's double bonus, plus it was a shooting foul. 3:50 to go, double-digit lead. Park trying to add to it at the free throw line. Offensive rebound tracked down by the Falcons yet again. To the corner, Jacobson sets his feet and daggers it home. Running back the other way, the 3 skips off the iron, no good for Nissen. Besky able to make a catch, he gets it to the corner. Jacobson, same spot, not that time. Scramble time for Benson, trying to get offense going. It's taken away. Loeb pestering on defense, and Coach Gies, Brendan Gies, saying it's time to slow things down. 3 minutes to go, 13-point lead. And an offensive foul on Besky is called. That'll be his 3rd personal, first player for the Falcons to get 3 fouls tonight. Zimmerman steps into one from beyond the arc, short, offensive rebound, Scarston, back to Zimmerman. Gets inside, leans, fires, and he's gonna get 2 shots coming with a foul on Park Christian. That's Loeb picking up the foul. 2:49 remains on the clock. Big free throws coming, need every one of these points that you can get, and that first shot goes down for Grady Zimmerman at the free throw line. Zimmerman now in double digits with 10 and 11 at the free throw line. Lead is 9 for Park Christian. This one far from over. The shot clock, a great invention in the state of Minnesota within the last couple of years, keeping these games interesting down the stretch. 3-on-1 opportunity brewing, but Park Christian will ease it up. Loeb swings it up to Beskey, making a catch. Now back to Loeb as they try to just kill some clock here. Gies through the lane, lays it in. That is Logan Gies yet again. Loeb again with another knock away. Playing defensive back as much as he's played guard tonight. Park's got it again, up 13 after that steal from Loeb. Gies drives, gets caught underneath, fires a pass to Jacobson, kick out. Gavin Gies, he buried it, corner pocket. Lead is 16 with 2 minutes to go. Sniffed out by Logan Gies, but he could not hold on to it. It trickles out of bounds. Jacobson was leaking out. We've seen him throw it down a time or two for Park Christian, so that would have been fun, but it's knocked away. 1:45 left. Benson inbounding, and it'll be Zimmerman with the catch. Gets it across the timeline. Scarston, his initial look taken away, hoists another, no. And Gavin Gies with the rebound. The Falcons in a good spot. Aggressive defense being played by Benson, trying to take this ball away. But they can't really foul because it's double bonus. But the clock is just winding down right now. A takeaway nearly, and yes, the Braves get the steal that they need, but then a foul in the backcourt, I believe, as Logan Gies has just taken another spill. Didn't initially catch what happened, but an unnecessary foul has been called a technical. Has been assessed to Grady Zimmerman. As he just dumped Gies in the backcourt. It must have happened that way if they're calling a technical. And Gavin Gies will get the free throw. He gets one more coming his way as well. Second free throw, no, but it is 65-48. The advantage extended, the largest lead of the game, and a good time for Park Christian. Beskey's got it in the front court, gets it to Jacobson. He's pestered on defense by Scarston. 23 on the shot clock, 55 on the game. Loeb skips it, Beskey. Trying to take care of it in the corner and does, hounded by Hobbin. And another foul is called as Zimmerman reaches in. .39 seconds left, and foul shots coming for Gavin Gies, and the white flag being waved. Subs coming in for both teams. Round of applause from both sides here, with Gies at the free throw line. Doesn't hit the first, but also let's take a moment to just recognize the amazing seniors on this Benson squad. Tate Antelick, Harold Hobbin, Cooper Koenig, Zach Sather, and Landon Scarston. That shot made by Gies. He'll check out. The subs pouring in now. Kick out to the corner. Scarston, 3. He swishes one home. Corner pocket. And timeout called by Benson with 26.4. 66-51, the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard.
Again, concessions will stay open post-game. Concessions open post-game. Mini donuts, hot dogs, taco and bag.
As the subs will be coming in here, they'll honor some of the players. A round of applause for the seniors on that Benson side as their season nears a close, but hats off to them for a fantastic effort here tonight. Got off to a wonderful start here on the road and just couldn't keep it going from downtown, but a valiant effort from Benson tonight. Both teams returning to the floor now for the window dressing and final seconds on this game. Park Christian will get it across the half-court line. Jaden Hansen a skip pass to Ian Wood for Park Christian. They play catch. Shot clock is off, 5 seconds. And that will do it. Time runs out and the Falcons are moving on to the Section 6A semifinals with the final score of 66-51. The teams exchange the handshakes. A well-played game on both sides. Credit where credit is due to both. We will take a break here, 3 minutes, and we'll come back with our post-game interviews and more around the break.
Randall's Excavating of Glendon, specializing in underground site utilities and repair. Randall's Excavating is experienced in underground utilities, specializing in water lines, sanitary sewer, and storm sewer, from site preparation and trenching to the installation of all site utilities. They respond to emergency repairs for water leaks, fire protection lines, fire hydrants, sanitary and storm sewer lines for all commercial and residential needs, including camera inspections too. Contact Randall's Excavating with over 20 years of experience, 701-219-9126 or randallsinc.com.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
State Bank of Lake Park has been serving customers for over a century. State Bank of Lake Park offers checking, savings, and money market accounts, as well as certificate of deposit and IRAs. Home loans, consumer loans, commercial, and ag loans are just some of the services you can find. Their sound financial advice and outstanding service is something customers have come to depend on. Visit them online at www.statebankoflakepark.com or at their locations in Lake Park and Hitterdal.
At Team Industries, we are grateful for the dedication and hard work that drives us forward every day.
To our team members, your passion fuels our success. And to our valued customers, your trust and loyalty inspire us to keep innovating. Together, we've built more than just products. We've built lasting relationships. Thank you for believing in our mission and helping us shape the future. Every challenge overcome, every milestone reached is a testament to what we achieve together. You make Team Industries the team we are today.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Welcome back on our Home Crown Realty post-game show. 66-51 is your final. The Home Crown Realty post-game show with Park Christian moving on to the Section 6A semifinals. Brandon Dahl, Eric Smart, Christy Melting, your agents with Home Crown Realty, whether buying or selling real estate, Home Crown Realty and homecrownrealty.com. You can trust them. As we will eventually get to our post-game interviews here tonight, but let's hand out some awards, shall we? We got a bunch. First, our Stars of the Game, brought to you by American Federal Banking, insurance, and investments through American Federal Bank. Your Stars of the Game tonight. First, for the Benson Braves, Scarston with 22 points for the Braves, including 6 made threes. A wonderful performance from Landon Scarston in control in that first half. He was the leading scorer. Things dried up a little bit, but Scarston, 6 3-point shots, did everything he possibly could tonight for Benson. Shout out to him. And then Harold Haben with a double-double range performance here tonight. Gets boards, gets points, but Park Christian did a nice job trying to take him away in that post, but he caused so much of that offense for Scarston and Benson in that first half because of his presence down low. Harold Haben and Landon Scarston, your players of the game, stars of the games for American Federal Bank. Then for Park Christian, Logan Gies and Tyler Loeb pacing the way in scoring. Logan Gies really enforced his will on the teams here tonight, and when things weren't going well, it was Tyler Loeb time, getting to the free throw line, getting inside, getting hoops to keep Park Christian within striking distance in the first half. American Federal Bank, your stars of the game, Logan Gies, Tyler Loeb, Landon Scarston, and Harold Haben. And for our Performance Ag of Borup, high performance tonight, we'll give that to Landon Scarston with a high level of performance tonight. We already mentioned those 6 threes as he was just a flamethrower from beyond the arc. That is high performance from Landon Scarston here tonight, as that is brought to you by Performance Ag of Borup. Since 2013, Performance Ag west of Borup has been your full-service agronomy center with fertilizer, seed, chemical, liquid fertilizer, and now with a new addition to their fertilizer building, their customer service and commitment to the area farmer continues. Ask about their application services from Performance Ag. Shout out to them for our high-performance player tonight, which is Landon Scarston. We'll take a break here on our post-game show. Back in 1 minute on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 KRJB.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000-plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program, growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
It's time for a Hallstatt Telephone Company connection of the game, and our connection was the connected defense for Park Christian, operating as one. A great unit out there defensively tonight, especially the defense on Harold Haben. You never saw him, maybe once or twice, get a uncontested catch. Loeb was in there all the day long, fronting, and then the help side defense was there. That's Defense on a String, brought to you by Hallstatt Telephone Company with the post-game connection of the game. Discover local reliability you can trust. Hallstatt Telephone is how to connect. Visit hallstatttel.com, providing internet, phone, and cable TV service to the rural areas and local communities through the Red River Valley. We'll take a break here and get our player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge, up here in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Foston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good. The staff's real friendly and gets along with people. It makes you feel like family. We are family.
If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, barbecue chicken, the Reuben, Grandma G's Sloppy Joe, Hawaiian, vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Welcome back, as we've got Tyler Loeb joining us, our Enbridge Energy player of the game. And Tyler, take me through this defensive effort. You were matched up with Harold Haben tonight, fronting him all the night long. How much work was that?
I mean, he's big. It's that simple. He was that big. We knew it going into it. He's built strong. He's well put together. And the goal was front him. We'll have some help on the backside. And, you know, they've got shooters. As number 2 pointed that out very clear. They got shooters. So it was a team effort by far. I mean, it was one of those things, you try your best to front them, obviously, get in front of the ball, make them toss it up high. And once they do, you high point it, you go get that ball, help sides in the back. I mean, it was a total team effort, no matter how much work that it felt like put in front. It was my teammates behind me helping me on the backside. That's really what saved it. Yeah, talk about that backside defense, how important it is to be on that same page, because we didn't see many times tonight, not many, where the backside D was not there. Yeah, we knew what we were coming into. We had seen it in the last game, how if they were fronting, they'd toss it over, and like I said, the guy's tall, so we make sure to have the help side, and then we'd have to help the helper. That way we can get to the shooters, recover quickly. It was just a team effort flying around. I mean, you could tell people are gassed out there, but you got to give it your all. It's the playoffs. And not the best of shooting starts for the Falcons to start this game tonight, scoreless through the first 4 or 5 minutes. How confident were you that this team was going to be able to pick it up, and how much did you take it upon yourself to go get some buckets there? I mean, it had to be 100% confidence. If you're not confident in your team, you're setting yourself up for failure. So it's one of those where it's not my game, but it's one of those things where sometimes you got to step up. So then I hit some shots, and then I got the teammates hitting shots. And while even throughout the rest of the game, we didn't knock them down at a high enough percent that we usually do. It was one of those things where you just got to believe in yourself, believe in your teammates, and if it doesn't go in, got to go get the boards. Like, you just got to keep putting in the effort, trust yourself, trust the work that you put in for the last 5 months. I mean, it's all got to add up, so you just got to believe in it.
We saw the offensive rebounding category go heavily in your favor tonight, despite a lot of size being on that Benson Braves side. Take me through the team rebounding focus that you guys put out there on it.
Starts with boxing out. Because they were shooting a lot of threes out there, it made it easier to find a body and get in front of them. You just got to watch out for the long boards. It was just you had to be focused on the fundamentals of it. You had to just get your butt into them, back them out of the way, at least the best you can, and then it needs to be a group effort. At least 4, if not 5, your guys need to be there. And when they're not, you got to get on your teammates in a respectful way and a helpful way. That way you can all work together for the common goal.
And confidence level moving on to Wednesday next week. What is your confidence level heading into that one?
What was that, sorry?
Confidence level heading into your next game.
It's at an all-time high. After an exciting game like this, student section's packed, the whole court's packed. I mean, you've got to have good feelings going into it. You just won, I believe it's 3 games now straight, where it's not the longest record out there, but it sure enough gives you that confidence that you can compete with anybody, especially taller teams, short teams, whatever you got. You just got to believe in it.
Congrats, and best of luck moving forward. Thanks, Tyler.
Thank you.
At Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, we're more than just your energy provider. We're your friends, your neighbors, and partners in progress. With a deep concern for our community and a commitment to teamwork, we're dedicated to empowering every member we serve. From lighting up your homes to supporting local initiatives, Wild Rice Electric is here to energize our community. Because when we work together, we all thrive. Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, empowering you, empowering our community.
Looking for fresh cuts, locally sourced meats, and a service with a hometown smile? At Lakes Community Cooperative's Meat Market, we hand cut our meats, offer local favorites, and bring quality you can taste. Stop in today. We're proud to serve the community we call home. Lakes Community Cooperative, your co-op, our community.
At Life Care Medical Center, it's our honor and privilege to serve the healthcare needs of our communities here in northern Minnesota. We take great pride in our compassionate staff, dedicated physicians, and wide range of services we provide. Our primary mission is to provide quality care for a healthy life. From birth to elderly, we serve you at every age, caring for generations, caring for our communities, caring close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Here in our Rivers Edge Insurance Agency postgame, coaches' comments from Brendan Gies joining me after a 66-51 victory over Benson tonight. What was the team focus coming into this one? It seemed pretty defined from what we saw.
Well, I think they were pretty focused. We weren't executing overly well in the first half, but once we got to halftime and the guys could kind of lock in, that was a focus I hadn't seen in a while, and so it was really proud of the guys and just how they responded to Benson, who came in here tonight and played hard. They played very hard. And threw the first punch, and so my guys just really had to be resilient tonight to come back and to try to fight our way back into this game.
We just spoke with Tyler Loeb a moment ago, and he was really the guy that got things going offensively and put his head down, got to the basket, and kind of just stemmed the tide for a little bit in that first half. How big was he offensively just getting you guys going?
Yeah, I mean, Tyler's always key to kind of controlling what we do on the floor in general, right? He's a consummate point guard, and so for him, he just kind of reads what the game needs from him. Sometimes it's scoring, sometimes that's assisting, and today he worked physically really hard, right? Obviously, Benson's got some physically difficult matchups for our group, and so I don't want to just talk about Tyler's offense, but his defense on their big man, number 44 in the middle, was also excellent tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we talked about with Tyler for minutes. It seemed like that defense just fronting and working so hard to deny catches, and then how about the backside defense being there to help the helper too?
Yeah, and the thing that makes it very difficult is Benson also has some really good shooting, and they showed that in the first half, right? And so what's difficult is those actions that they run. If we choose to front and you have to have really good help side, well, then you got to figure out who's going to tag the shooter. And so first half, they got off some clean looks. The second half, my guys, I feel like did a better job of recognizing where the action was going, where we needed to rotate, how quickly we needed to rotate, and really focused in at the task at hand. And it really helped just that execution in the second half.
Yeah. We saw Logan Geese really get physical, aggressive, and really affected the game positively in a lot of ways in that second half. Talk to me about his performance tonight.
Yeah, Logan is a physical kid, right? He's not overly big in general, but he really gets after it. And his energy tonight in the second half was infectious. He just worked his tail off getting to the glass and getting in the lane, and even for being, 5'10", finds a way to make some tough finishes in the trees. And so that was big for us in that energy and that excitement.
He certainly did. And, talk to me about the confidence level moving forward now as you're on to the next round.
Well, yes, I would say we're confident. The reality is, though, in Section 6A, every team remaining is a good team. There's no easy path out of 6A, and so I'm proud of our guys. I know they're focused, I know they're confident, but I know that they know the task at hand, and there's some really good teams remaining that we still have to play, and so we'll roll the ball out again, and we'll see where it takes us.
We're looking forward to it. Should be pretty fun. Thanks, Coach, for joining us. Congrats.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Our Peterson Farm Seed reps, real-life seed heroes, well, they've been known to go the extra mile. Literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm Seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed. We're that kind of seed company.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Welcome back on our Your Live event and 106.5 KRJB postgame show. As we are wrapping things up here from Park Christian, your postgame show tonight brought to you by Home Crown Realty. It's time now to hand out our Wild Rice Electric performer, power performer of the game, and that's going to go to Logan Geese here tonight, as we heard from Coach Geese. And from Tyler Loeb, just complimenting on him on just getting to the basket and being physical here tonight. He really was able to put pressure on the Benson defense and do a nice job getting to the basket and forcing his style of physicality. So that is Logan Geese, your Wild Rice Electric power performer of the game. And our game summary brought to you by Benedictine Care Community. Game summary, 8-0 runs matching each other to start this game tonight, and then it was on from there. 16-8, another run for Benson of 8-0, and then after that, Park Christian closes in towards halftime. It's 27-24, and Landon Scarston had 5 threes in that first half. Tyler Loeb had 11 points overall in the first half to keep Park Christian within striking distance, and then they came out with a level of focus and intensity that they have just shown throughout the year, but to that degree, that was impressive in the early second half. They're able to claw back, take the lead at 36-33 on a Logan Geese right wing 3, and then closing it out, contributions from Isaac Jacobson, Gavin Geese, Logan Geese doing the majority of the scoring down the stretch. What an effort from the Falcons They win by 15 here tonight. That is your Benedictine Living Community game summary. Benedictine Living Community, Ada Strength. Together, a trusted name in senior living. As that should just about do it here for us on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 KRJB tonight. You heard from Brendan Gies on our postgame comments, brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance in Hallstad. Oh, and then, yes, of course, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Life takes energy. Enbridge Energy for Life. Visit enbridge.com for career opportunities. With Tyler Loeb stopping by, he's our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Our Agassi Precision Ag Play of the Game. Logan and Gavin Geese connecting on a high-low pass off an offensive rebound for a putback layup to put the Falcons up even further in the second half. That is your Agassi Precision Ag Play of the Game. Your local precision planting dealer is Agassi Precision Ag in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Thanks for joining us here on 106.5 KRJB and Your Live Event. We appreciate you, the viewer, and our sponsors as well, of course, as they're the reason we can do what we do, bringing you free to watch and listen to coverage of Section 6A basketball here tonight. It's the Falcons moving on 66-51. Have a good night.